I want to start by taking you back to September of 2020. Don't worry, we'll return to the present in just a moment. But back then, historic wildfires tore through Oregon. It took a few days for firefighters to even begin to figure out just how much it burned. Here's the moment we first learned about the hardest hit areas from Governor Brown.
Early reports indicate that the towns of Detroit in Central Oregon, Blue River and Vida in Lane County, and Phoenix and Talent in Southern Oregon are substantially destroyed.
I covered that news conference. That was devastating to just hear that. Those towns have all been rebuilding in the year and a half since. Now, one of them is playing a big part in the World Athletics Championships that are coming to Oregon next month. Christine Pitawanich visited Vida to see how they're preparing.
We're here in the beautiful McKenzie River Valley, about 30 miles east of Eugene, in the small town of Vida. Wildfire tore through this area in 2020. This community is really in all stages of rebuilding, but as it continues to rebuild and recover, something exciting is on the horizon for this area. This gorgeous, state-of-the-art 8-lane certified track in Vida will be hosting the Irish team as they prepare to run in the Oregon 22 World Athletic Championships.
For the Irish to come here, we are honored. My name is Cliff Richardson, and I've basically lived up here on the McKenzie all my life. I'm a third-generation person up here.
For people like Cliff Richardson, having the opportunity to showcase the McKenzie River Valley is something special. It's been a hard couple of years after the holiday farm fire devastated this area. Richardson's wife, Connie, took this video.
You can look 360 around us. This was all on fire.
While there are still many challenges, especially around housing, recovery is underway.
There's green grass growing on the hillsides, and it's just a really good feeling to see it come back.
On the rebound is also excitement and hope, with news that the small town of Vida will be hosting the Irish team for the Oregon 22 World Athletics Championships.
My name is Michael Bergman, and I'm the Vice President of the McKenzie Community Track, but also the President of the Portland Track Organization.
And Michael Bergman is the man behind the mission here in Vida. About 2 years ago, he reached out to Oregon 22, Travel Oregon, and then began reaching out to individual teams on his own to coordinate housing.
I've talked to Sweden, the Czech Republic. I see the value of popping up track meets in rural communities that can be welcoming and really take ownership in it. You know, I called myself the Airbnb for tracks.
During our meeting, Bergman took an important call from Ireland.
I'm at the track. Here, I'll switch it to video call. Let me see it.
The intent to show David, who handles logistics for the Irish team, the facilities here. We got a chance to hop on the call too.
How are you feeling coming all the way from Ireland to our little community here in Oregon?
Of course, the team is excited. I mean, the World Championships is a massive event, and you know, it's from what athletes know, it's called Tracktown USA, and you know, McKenzie's a little ways down the way from Tracktown, but they're excited to get there and you know, put some good work in ahead of what could be a busy summer.
Leading up to Oregon 22, the team's days will be spent running on this track and resting here, 10 minutes up the road.
We are putting them up at the McKenzie camp, which is a former USA basketball academy. There's 6 lodges, some cabins, full cafeteria, commercial kitchen.
We're working with their staff and working with the menus to try to create really healthy choices.
It has everything.
Bergman hopes hosting the Irish will bring jobs and help give this community a boost.
Just a phenomenal opportunity for the entire community.
Back at the track, this place holds a deeper meaning for Richardson and dozens of others. Not only did it survive the fire, it helped people survive.
My wife and I, this was our anniversary here, surrounded and trapped by the fire. So us and about 35 neighbors or so were literally trapped here. We couldn't go east or west.
But they survived, and so did the McKenzie River Valley.
It's been ravaged by the fire, but before the fire it was, and it still is beautiful. And we're out here in paradise, what we consider to be our paradise. And to show it off to the world and the team from Ireland, we're very excited.
In Vida, Christine Pitawanich, KGW News.